Hi, so I have an issue with the Chromecast Google TV HD and I wanted to show it here. So yeah, basically, one time while updating it crashed, and since then I don't get updates. I found a fix which is clearing the Google services like data, right? And then it will actually show the update again, but it never gets to install it. When you try to install it, it like fails, and I can't factory reset it either because of the same reason. So let me show how that looks like. So system update, depending on how it is right now, it may actually never show. Yeah, so it basically broke. It doesn't show updates. Like, you might think, well, if you leave it, but trust me, you could leave it here for an hour and it wouldn't do anything. So let's go back. Let's go to apps, right? Show system apps. No. Show system apps. Okay, so Google Play services, right? Clear cache and clear data. On clear data, we go to clear all data, delete, right? Now we go back and we go to system and about and update. I also try to do this and then reboot and then do this. By the way, it's same problem, so let's just skip ahead and not have to reboot. So yeah, oh my god, it's downloading. Oh my god, it's verifying. Yes, it's downloaded and verified. Install. And it starts. Couldn't install since an update. Try again. Downloading. Verifying. Install. Same issue, right? So I basically can't, right? So now I can like basically go and I can go on about and factory reset, right? Let's try that. Factory reset. Yes. So now it will reboot and try to reset, right? Let's see. Okay. And now what happens? Oh wow, is that the recovery? It is the recovery. Let me disconnect this shit very quickly and connect it again. Press the button here. Right, has a button in there. I think I probably didn't do it right. I have to. Well, I'm just gonna keep pressing until it fucking listens to me. Okay, no command, whatever. Now if I press for 3 seconds or so and then I let go, I am on the recovery. So now I try wipe data factory reset. Let's see if there is any lag. Factory data reset. And it errors. So now I'm thinking, what could be the issue? View recovery logs. Yeah, that should help. Yeah, that one, yes. Now, what is the issue? We scroll a bit. There. He's like starting to format, right? And then error, check failed update status dot state equals update state merging. So basically, I can't find much information about this anywhere. Also doesn't help that Google is literally useless to search for anything nowadays. But basically that means that it probably has a file somewhere that like says like in like which process of an update it is, if it has no updates whatsoever, or it has, or it's, you know, like merging, because this thing has the whole thing of being able to update without rebooting. Like it can update while you're using it, and then you just reboot, and it basically kind of goes to the newer version, right? So kind of, I think it has two partitions of the OS. It basically, okay, I ran out of storage because iOS sucks. Anyway, basically, the way this works, as far as I know, is it has two partitions for the system, and basically, okay, and basically updates, like it uses one, and when you update, it updates the other one, and then when you reboot, it basically uses that other one, and, you know, basically, you know, constant is like that, like each time. So I really don't understand why, one, this is an issue at all. Just format another partition and get it working. I mean, I don't know, skill issue, you know. And two, there's like no way to check for the, you know, there's no way to check like the updated or anything really. There's no way for it to check if there is something wrong, and just, yeah, like basically just format it, or I don't fucking know, you know, like skill issue. So yeah, now I think, okay, well, this is just a normal Android device, right? Because the recovery, and it does in fact have fast boot, right? Apply update from ATP. Yeah, you know, it's like literally a normal fucking Android device. The issue, Google doesn't provide ROMs, or whatever you want to call it, the OS, the image, or whatever. They don't provide it at all, like nowhere. The only way to update it is through OTA, and basically it's just Apple vibes. It's the consumer doesn't know, so we're not gonna give anything to the consumer, you know? So even though it's as simple as fucking Android device, and you can probably run custom ROMs in this shit very easily, but realistically speaking, no one cares, because the only thing that this shit does is stream from things, and having a custom OS kind of defeats the whole purpose of it, because like it would be a mess to get it to work with all the encryption stuff, or, you know, like streaming services, especially the 4K one. The HD one, probably not as much, but the 4K one, probably, yeah. Anyway, the thing is that, yeah, like there is no reason to run normal OS in here, to be quite honest, and I agree, okay. So I get why there are no custom ROMs, but, well, also because, like, you know, we don't have the original ROM anywhere. I don't fucking know how you could dump it or root it or whatever. I mean, who cares? I sure as hell do, though. But yeah, the thing is that Google could literally just have a fucking link. Even if it's the first version that it came with, I will mind, but I will be okay with having to download an old version and flash it and then update it to the latest. It's better than nothing, because like, okay, yeah, this is not supposed to be something you like play around with and do these things. But like, what if something goes wrong? Have you considered that? Have you considered that you're like underpowered, like piece of shit e-waste that costs $5 to manufacture might in fact have an issue at some time in its lifetime, and might maybe require flashing the OS? It's very simple, everyone knows how to do it. You don't need a special equipment to do that. Literally just let us do that, you know. Like, I don't know, I know this is like cheap and like fucking whatever, like who will fix this, but like why not though? And then, you know, they go, oh, we're green. At some point, I will have to update this to use some services. In fact, I'm in Europe, HBO Max doesn't exist now, it is now Max. And I don't have a way to basically, in account settings, enable that I use Max. Only HBO Max, but that doesn't exist anymore. It's just an inconvenience, really, because I think the app, I can install it and it will work, but at some point, more issues will happen and I can't update. So what do? I mean, I'm gonna literally contact Google, explain this, and see if they send me another one or fucking whatever. But knowing Google, they probably won't. They probably will be like, sounds like a you problem. We'll see though. But honestly, fucking annoying. Because it's not me who uses this. It's like my parents, well, my mom and her boyfriend. Like, I don't use this shit. I don't care. I do everything on my computer, you know. So if this has an issue at some point, it's like not me who like actually uses it and whatever. I can do whatever. It literally, you know, will affect like them doing whatever, you know, and will take a while and stuff, you know, and I'm gonna have to be tech support. You know what I mean? So it's very fucking annoying. It's very fucking annoying. Stop this shit, you know? Like, if you're gonna make a product, literally give us the fucking ROM, an image of the OS, so we can flash it if we wish to, you know? Like, it's a literal fucking Android device. There's not a single reason. It's literally they wanted to save having a 1 gigabyte file on their servers. Like, genuinely, you know? Anyway, that's all. Yeah, like, that's all.